Brooke is in us. Okay, get dressed.
The story begins with a guy named Thompson who works as a bartender in a nightclub. Talking about Thompson, he always wanted to become a professional baseball player, but due to an accident, his dream was left incomplete. What happened was that when Thompson was the best player of his school, after winning a match, he was going to party with his best friend in full speed. And he was driving while getting high, which is very wrong. And then suddenly in the middle of the road, in an attempt to save a cow, he met with a terrible accident. Because of that accident, his friend's condition became very delicate. He was just breathing lightly, and Thompson's leg was badly injured. And when Thompson came to his senses, he saw his friend in a very bad condition with broken breaths. If Thompson wanted, he could have saved him, but at that time he was afraid of breaking his leg because he was already injured. If he had tried to walk on it more, then maybe he would have been in a more serious condition, and then he would have never been able to play baseball. He was so overpowered by force, means the dream of becoming a baseball, that he could not dare to go and see his friend once. And at that moment, the biggest regret of his life became. Till today, Thompson is living in the same regret. That I wish I had seen my friend once that day. Then maybe he would have been with me today. After that accident, Thompson neither played baseball, nor could he ever forget his friend. Sometimes his friend's memories become a nightmare for him, that he can't sleep all night. Every night the same scene keeps revolving in his mind. Accident, his broken leg, and his friend's last breath. And finally he has to take sleeping pills to get sleep. He gets peace somewhere, but that peace is also filled with guilt. Now after the dream breaks, Thompson works as a bartender in the same club. While serving drinks till late night, there is always a fake smile on his face. From inside, he is still the same broken player. After finishing his work, when he is going home, his girlfriend Lily comes in front of him. Lily has always been a source of peace for him. His sad life has a little light. They both leave for Thompson's house together. As soon as they reach home, his neighbor Rose meets him at the gate. Rose looks a little worried. She says, "Thompson, my father's health has deteriorated a lot, and I have to go to London for a week. So please take care of my cat. If you do this, it will be a great favor to me." Thompson hesitates a little, but Lily says, "Come on, this is a cat. It's a matter of a week. Your time will also pass a little." So for Lily, Thompson agrees to keep the cat, and they both take Rose's cat to their house. The next day after Lily's departure, Thompson cooks food for the cat, but he doesn't like that food. Thompson goes to Rose's house, so that if he has kept any food for the cat, then he will give it to the cat. But only then two people arrive there. Their names are David and Marco. They see Thompson outside Rose's house and say, "Who are you? And where is Rose? We want to meet her." Now seeing their appearance, Thompson understood that these two goons are looking like goons. To save himself from this matter, he says, "Look, I don't know where she is, let me go." But they both start hitting him. "Are you trying to hide something from us? We won't leave you." They keep hitting Thompson, but the other neighbor hears the fight and immediately calls the police. Then David and Marco get scared and run away. But they made a big mess of Thompson, and when Lily finds out about it, she immediately takes him to the hospital. Yes, friends, those goons beat him so badly that the doctors had to remove Thompson's kidney because it was completely damaged. Lily says, "Who were those people? And why did they beat you so badly?" Thompson says, "Even I don't know. They were looking for Rose. When they didn't find her, they beat me. I don't think they are going to sit quietly. They will come again. And this time I was lucky. I don't know if luck will support me next time. So I have to somehow find out who they were. And what do they want?" Now after being discharged from the hospital, as soon as Thompson comes to his building, he sees David there, who was wandering here waiting for Thompson. And seeing this, Thompson goes to his apartment. But there he sees Marco, who is with another guy, trying to open Rose's room. Thompson gets scared. What are they going to do? He immediately runs to the roof of the building and tries to go to his apartment through the balcony. That's when he sees David and Marco, who had entered Rose's apartment. Both of them are looking for something. Seems like something very important. Now saving himself from their eyes, Thompson comes to his apartment. After a while, an officer from the narcotics department, her name is Regina. She comes to Thompson and tells him that she has been keeping an eye on Rose's activities, and we are here to catch her. Thompson doesn't understand. What is going on? What is Rose doing? Regina says that Rose is a criminal. He smuggles narcotics. According to our information, he is running away from a mafia, and he has looted a lot of money. That's why those mafia people are after him. And whoever killed you, they are all mafia people. If you meet them again, let us know. Apart from the two who killed you, 2 brothers can also ask you about Rose. Those 2 brothers are called Drucker brothers. These 2 brothers are very dangerous. So be careful, otherwise you will be in big trouble. If you see these 2 brothers anywhere, then contact me immediately. Poor Thompson is worried that where did I get stuck with these mafia people? Now after Regina's departure, when Thompson is in the bathroom, he sees that Rose's cat has looted a lot. And he is surprised to see, how can a cat loot so much? That's when he finds out that this is not a real potty, but it is made of plastic, which Rose had kept in her cat's box. Now after checking that plastic potty, he finds a key from inside. Thompson is surprised to see the key. What is happening to me? Is it possible that David and Marco had come to find this key? He calls Regina and tells her, I have found a key. I want to meet you, so that I can talk about the key. But Regina was very busy, so she doesn't pick up the phone. Thompson sends her a voicemail. Now Thompson knew that keeping the key means inviting trouble. So what does he do? He goes to his club and tells his boss Colorado to hide the key in a safe place. If needed, I will take it. Colorado agrees. After seeing all the curses, Thompson gets a little tempted. And without thinking, he gets rid of all the curses. One of his kidneys was gone. Maybe he was in the process of damaging another. Now because of one kidney, he would get so high that he would not even think. As soon as he gets high, he comes to his house and sleeps on the floor. But in the morning, David and Marco, who had brought their boss, and all 3 of them catch Thompson. They tell him, tell me for the last time. Did Bruce give you anything? Tell me straight away. Otherwise one kidney is gone, and it won't take time to remove the other. So Thompson gets scared. He gets scared and says, he didn't give me anything. Yes, but I got a key with a fake cat's poop. I don't know where the key will be, so I have kept it with me. But yesterday I got so high that I don't even remember where I kept the key. Hearing this, David and Marco tie Thompson in a fit of rage, and with a stick in his body, tell him where the key is. Otherwise you will die such a terrible death that you won't even think. Thompson says, give me some time. I will definitely get you the key. So their boss says, okay, I want the key by tomorrow. If you don't give me the key by tomorrow, then I will lay the corpse of all your acquaintances in this world. And yes, remember, no one should know about the key. Saying this, they leave. In the next scene, Lily comes to Thompson and sees his condition, where his wound got worse. She asks him to go to the doctor, but Thompson refuses. That I can't do this. Otherwise the police will get involved, which the boss has asked them not to do. Look, don't worry about me. I will somehow find a solution. After saying this, Thompson has to find out who he gave the key to. He doesn't even remember. And he remembers that maybe he gave the key to his boss. He immediately leaves for the club. But on the way, Drucker brothers see him. They knew that he was a neighbor of Roos. Regina had told Thompson that these 2 brothers are very dangerous. Stay away from them. That's why Thompson starts running as soon as he sees them. Drucker brothers also follow him. But Thompson somehow saves himself and comes to his apartment. But as soon as he comes in, he gets scared, because on the floor is Lily's dead body, whom was shot and killed. Thompson gets a shock, that if he had taken Regina's help, Lily would have been alive. But I didn't do that. I am responsible for Lily's death. But it's too late. I will go and tell Regina, so that she can get me out of this mafia. That's why Thompson calls Regina and tells her about the key. He tells her everything about Lily. That I got the key, which David and Marco were trying to get. I wish I had told you earlier. Then Lily would have been alive. I didn't tell anyone about them. Regina says that there is no need to worry. I will definitely catch them. Just give me the key. I have called the backup team. They will be here soon. Thompson feels bad after listening to Regina. But before he can think, David, Marco, and their boss reaches there. Thompson finds out that Regina is with them, and now she knows about the key. She asks Thompson, where did you hide the key? Otherwise it won't be good. Thompson understands that he is trapped, and he has no other way other than helping them. So he takes them to the nightclub and tells Colorado, I gave you a key last night. I want that key right now. Colorado says, which key? You didn't give me any key. And all those goons start shooting at the people in the club, because if they don't get the key, no one will be alive. Colorado's friend also gets killed. David and Marco's boss tells Colorado, if you don't give me the key, I will shoot you right now. But then Regina shoots the boss, because if Colorado dies, she won't get the key. Colorado says, I have hidden the key in the locker. I will get it right now. Everyone is waiting for Colorado to get the key, but he takes out a gun and starts shooting at everyone. Regina and the rest cover themselves. If there were more people, they would overpower Colorado and shoot him. By then, Thompson locks himself in the room. He wanted to run away. Otherwise, they might kill him. But Regina tells him, "It's no use doing all this. If you don't give me the key, I will ruin your life. You won't even know. You will be blamed for everything. And you will be the most wanted by the police. So give me the key." Thompson is worried, but he can't get out of this. He was badly trapped. So he goes home. He remembers that he didn't give the key to Colorado. "She was in my pocket. I gave my pant to a beggar. In my drunkenness, I trapped Colorado. And she died." He finds the beggar, who he gave his pant to. And luckily he meets the beggar, who has the key. Thompson finally gets the key. But when he comes home, he feels like someone is already there. So he picks up the baseball bat and smashes his face. And then he realizes that it's Roos, who came back. Thompson asks him, "Do you even know what happened to me? I want to know everything." Roos tells him to come with him. They both get in the car and leave for Roos's hideout. On the way, it is being told that Thompson is behind the shooting at the nightclub. He killed 3 people, and now he is on the run. See, Regina trapped him. Regina cheated and trapped Thompson so badly that he can't escape. Now to save himself, he has to listen to Regina. Roos brings Thompson to his hideout and tells him that he used to work in Regina's mafia group. "I was responsible for all the deals, but I started working for Drucker Brothers. And as soon as I got the chance, I tricked both of them and stole $4 million. And the key you have opens the same door where the $4 million are." He shows Thompson all the money and says that even if I give all the money to Regina, she won't leave you or me. That's why I am leaving. And he takes Thompson to the gunpoint. "Forgive me, friend. Your life is ruined. Now you find your place. I am going to the other city, where I have arranged my stay." Thompson gets so angry that he attacks Roos and beats him up and makes him unconscious. Because Thompson couldn't take it anymore. He understood that the more I try to escape, the more I will get trapped. So now I have to play my game. He calls Regina and says, "I am ready to give you the key." And Roos has hidden all the money. He will take you there. But in return, you have to get me out and hand over Roos's cat. You have to hand over the cat that you have held. Regina calls him to a place. As soon as Roos finds out that Thompson is handing him over to Regina, he understands that he won't escape. So Roos looks at Thompson in anger and shouts that stupid Regina must have killed Lily, and you are trusting her. After getting the money, she won't leave you alive. Before Thompson could say anything, Roos takes the gun from Marco and shoots them all. The air is filled with bullets. They start covering. So a bullet hits David, and he dies. In this chaos, Roos and Thompson take advantage and run away. Regina follows them, because that was what Roos had planned. Yes, he had planned that as soon as Roos and the key are found, he will kill both Roos and Thompson. But in the meantime, a bullet hits Roos, which ruins his condition. He tells Thompson that he can't run anymore. He is going to die, but he won't give Regina a single rupee. "So keep my $4 million and run as far as you can, because you can't live a normal life. I have ruined your life. So run away." After saying this, Roos dies, and Thompson runs away. Now Thompson was wondering whether he should leave everything and run or not. That's when Regina calls him. "It was very difficult, but I have found your mother's address. If you don't give me your $4 million within 2 hours, then meet your mother like a dead body. Run as far as you can. You will have to live alone." Thompson is scared that he will have to save his mother, and he tells Regina to meet him outside the nightclub. "I am coming there with the money." But Thompson knew that Regina is not trustworthy. That's why he comes here and goes to Drucker Brothers and tells them, "I know where the money is, but I don't have the key to open the door." That key is with Regina. Thompson was about to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. He tells them that if they get the key, then he will tell them where the money is. Thompson knew that Regina was prepared, and Drucker Brothers will also go with full preparation. If both of them fight, then both of them will die, and Thompson will be saved. Although he can never live a normal life, because so many incidents have happened, but he will have $4 million to set his life. When life has put him in such a situation, then why not take advantage of it? After hearing this plan, Drucker Brothers agree to get rid of Regina. Regina is waiting here in the nightclub. Drucker Brothers enter, start firing, but Regina runs away. She ran to the other side, and Drucker Brothers to the other side. Now this will save both of them. But Thompson didn't want this. He wanted to kill both of them. That's why he goes to fight Regina. But when Marco comes in between, Thompson punches him and kills him. He was so angry that only 2 to 3 punches can kill a man. But then Regina comes and points a gun at him. "That's enough. Give me the key and money, or else I will kill you." Thompson can't say anything. That's when the sound of the bullet. Because Drucker brothers killed Regina. After Regina's death, Thompson was relieved that Lily's killer was punished. But now it was time to kill Drucker brothers. They all start leaving. Thompson is planning how to kill them. That's when he sees a lighter, which Lily used. And he understands that it wasn't Regina, but both of them. Drucker brothers say, "Forgive us, but we had to kill her. She didn't want to kill. She didn't tell us about you. And money. That's why we killed her. But now when you are helping us to get the money, we will give you $1,00,000. If you want to avenge Lily's death, then take $2,00,000. Because she was very cute. $2,00,000 is her life." Every word of hers stings Thompson. That they killed Lily. And now they are taking her life. Thompson was looking for a chance to kill them. And then he finds out that he only put the seat belt, and the rest of them didn't. The same thing happened with his school friend. He put the seat belt, but his friend didn't. And that's how his friend died. And this is the plan that Thompson tries to test. He speeds up and hits him with a fire hydrant. The fight is so intense that Thompson gets hurt. But he and the Russian cat both survive. And Drucker brothers finish. And now Thompson had $4 million. And he knew what to do next. He disguises himself as a Russian and takes the Russian passport and goes to another city so that he can stay there. Otherwise, Thompson had become the most wanted here. And Thompson feels good because there are beaches here. And he sends a box to his mother, which has $4 million. And he also says that, "I am not the most wanted, but life has put me in such a situation that I may never be able to meet you. So I am sending you a small gift." His mother is surprised to see the money. And now Thompson is ready to live a new life in a new city. With this scene, the story ends here. Tell me, did you enjoy it? See you in the next video. And finally, thanks for watching.